oftentimes we found that brown rice is a little bit like a hard, but this one it's between the brown rice and white rice. The inside it's soft, outside it's a little bit crunchy, so good. And when you shake it, most of the time I like to shake rice like if it light or it heavy, because if it's slightly heavy, if you compare many times and you remember that, which means it's a new crop. So the new crop doesn't need much water. Preferably like 1:1 ratio when I cook rice, but if with the old crops, I will add extra water in there because they dry. The moist in the rice get like lost with the environment over year. So this one, it's 1 cup of rice. So this one is 2 cup, like a portion about 2 cups. So if you have a small rice cooker, or if you don't, well, everyone's gonna have a rice cooker to bring home today. So if you don't have it, you can cook on the stove top. But the similar thing. And just the regular water, not warm water or cold water. So more like a room temperature water. Most of the time, brown rice, it's already very clean. Oftentimes when I grow up and people and from the school would say that you don't have to wash your rice, but Thai people will at least wash once. So when you wash rice, you can just put rice and then put in a strainer, run the regular water through them, and immediately after you wash them, we should cook, because if you leave the rice for a little bit, that rice can be easily broken when you cook them. It doesn't have a nice shape of rice. So this one will be 2 cups of rice, and the water itself. For this Riceberry organic one, I found that I add 1 portion of water and 1 1/4 of water. So altogether will be 2.5 cup of water, regular room temperature, and we cook. So the other thing is, have you heard that when people said, oh, you put your finger to measure the rice the way that we will cook, right? So you want to try, so like to see if it how they measure, like the ancient way when they don't have measuring cups. So we put our finger dig to the bottom, and then at the edge of the rice we just make a mark, so about this much. And then we just put the water up to that mark, at least we touch the bottom, and then, so now it's not enough yet, I will add a little bit more, which should be approximately, that's what I say, about 1. So now almost like 1/1 for the rice, regular like a new crops. If you like it more soft, just add like a 1/4 of water, or otherwise 1/1 is fine. So I cook 1/1, one with 1/4 and 1 with half. So the best one that I like is 1 and 1/4. But for some people, if you like al dente, maybe you like 1/1. We'll see. So Cora, may I? This is 1/1 or 1/1/4. 1/1/4. Okay. So this will be 1/1/4. Then the ancient way is perfect, because when I put my finger in here, and then when I lift it up, it's the same thing, like a 1 portion and 1 portion. You want to try? It's okay to try. Then we're gonna cook them anyway. Oh, okay. Otherwise, I'll cook this one so you can try at home as well.